Hello, Aquarius. How's everybody doing? I am good. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in and watching another energy reading. I do appreciate you guys liking, commenting, and subscribing. It's helping me to grow my channel and to get my messages out to more people, and I appreciate you. Thank you. Aquarius, we're going to do a timeless general reading. We're going to take a look at what's coming towards you, what your challenges might be, and we'll get some advice from Spirit for you. Before we get started, I just want to remind everybody that reading tarot is energy. Like time is fluid. This can be playing out past, present, future. I can be reading from your perspective or the perspective of the cross watcher. So just take the information, how it applies to your situation, take what resonates and leave what does not. Again, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. It's not everybody's reading. If this is not your reading today, I would encourage you to please check out some of my other videos according to your moon, rising, Venus, and North Node placements to get some more clarity on your situation. Also, you can get a personal reading from me. My contact information is in the description box below. All right, Spirit. Let's take a look and see what's coming towards Aquarius. Show me past situation, actually. What are we coming out of? Something ended. We've got the Death card here, so something's transforming. Four of Wands. Something's changing. Something changed in affecting the stability of your life, possibly a marriage or a home with the Four of Wands. One more, please. Thank you. And the Devil. Yeah, it looks like some karmic energy in the past was released. We've got Death followed by Four of Wands and the Devil. So it looks like you cut out some instability is what happened in the past here, Aquarius. Five of Wands. It looks like we've got some, you cut out some conflict, something that was, causing you some conflict, some challenges, some obstacles. With this Devil energy and the Four of Wands, I'm getting that this could have been a relationship, or a situation, a living situation. But definitely this is you. There was a change in the situation in the past, and this could have been you. I'm kind of getting a vibe of you taking control, Aquarius, and cutting out some nonsense. Some devil energy. I think you were dealing with a devil. I think you dealt with that devil. But it might have affected your living situation and your sense of security and stability, Aquarius, in doing that. Show me the current situation for Aquarius, please, Spirit. One more, please. Ooh, Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So in your current energy, we're looking forward to something to celebrate. Okay, Aquarius, I feel like you've got your heart, or you're anticipating some sort of a celebration, possibly a reunion or a reconciliation with somebody. I'm seeing in your current energy, we've got the Two of Cups over here. So possibly you're leaving this past karmic energy behind you in the past with the Six of Swords, Aquarius. And that's actually Aquarius energy. And you're releasing yourself from a situation. You've got a new perspective. You're looking at a situation differently than you did previously. Aquarius. Some information has come to light. You've come to a realization about a possible situation here, love situation, relationship. I feel like you're viewing this person as a soulmate or a perfect match. You definitely have deep feelings for this person, I feel like. Yeah, and you're sailing away. You're definitely moving away from some negative, toxic, karmic energy, possibly. And you're detaching, and you're moving towards something more aligned for you. Show me what's coming up next for Aquarius. Is that, can I have one more, please? Five of Swords. Coming up at the bottom of the deck. So there's going to be, there's a lot of transition happening here. It's a card of contrast. There's going to be a change coming up, more transition. And I do feel like there's going to be an end, to some conflict. Okay. There may be some conflict in this detaching from whatever you're turning your back on right now, Aquarius. But in the future, there's going to be an end to this Five of Swords energy, this conflict. And I'm getting heartache with this. Yeah, it's just drama. Okay, in the future, we've got the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. Aquarius, I see in the future, you're moving very quickly towards having some sort of a communication. In this deck, I feel like the Knight is a King of Swords here. Yeah, you're taking, there's going to be a decision made, okay? It looks like there's options here, Aquarius. You have options or choices. There's some uncertainty about what you're moving towards here, but it does look like you're standing up and you're standing up and you're making a decision, and you're fighting for this new thing. You're standing up for this. You're being assertive. The wands, the fire energy, you feel passion towards this thing. There's going to be decisive action taken. In this deck, you know, in traditional tarot, the King of Swords is kind of stationary. He's not really saying much, but he's very clear. He knows what he's doing. In this deck, I'm getting more of an actual Knight of Swords, which is decisive action. It's movement. You're making a decision and you're moving towards something. And I think that you're making a choice towards something you've been dreaming about, possibly. We're going to find out. Let's get some clarifiers. Why is the Death card here, Spirit? Bottom of the deck, the Three of Wands. This is an energy of you when in the past turning away from this situation and kind of looking towards the future, kind of waiting for your set to roll in, Aquarius. It's like you've got your eye on something. You're waiting for your ships to roll in. You're waiting for your set to roll in. There's a calmness and a patience about this energy. but it's almost like what I'm getting, because this is coming up in the past situation. It's like, anything's better than this, what you turned your back on. It's like you don't know what's coming next, but it's like the sets are firing off and you're going to catch something good. Like you're going to go out and have some fun now. Because the situation that you're in the past, that you're leaving, I'm feeling like some of you definitely were leaving a situation that was probably a long-term stable, or at least a long-term type of relationship. I feel like you were working on goals and things with this person. I'm definitely getting marriage, or at least like living together type of energy. And I'm getting that there was just a lot of friction, a lot of fighting, people not seeing eye to eye. These two people, the situation that you're leaving from the past. And, I'm reading this from a love situation, because I'm just getting, Aquarius, that's just the vibe that I'm tuned into. But your life better than anybody. If this doesn't apply to your situation, as a romantic relationship, this can be applied to, career, finance, home. Just take the energies, how they apply to your situation. But, you're like rolling away from this situation in the past where, this person was, I feel like you didn't feel safe with this person. I feel like this person just kind of beat you up mentally, emotionally. It made you feel emotionally imbalanced. There was a lot of one-sided energy here too, Aquarius. I feel like you were giving and loving and kind and compassionate in this situation. And I feel like this person had kind of an explosive temper, or if it wasn't an explosive temper, it was just, friction with this person. Like you couldn't say or do the right things with them. And I feel like they were just, I feel like they just left you feeling like kind of in this Five of Cups energy often. Like you just kind of felt brokenhearted, sad. And you found yourself like you got out of this situation. I feel like you did roll on or move on. You made a decision to move on from this situation in the past that was no longer serving you. It was kind of like taking away from you. It was beating you up. It was draining you. It was making you feel exhausted, right? This person, I'm getting like pride and ego. This person was very all about themselves, very about their money, very about their pride and ego, not really giving back in the situation. What's the Six of Swords here for? Aquarius, you're manifesting this. You're manifesting a connection with a twin flame. But there's this energy of you feeling really, really, there's this anxiety. There's this, that's what this is. This is like massive anxiety and stress, mental anguish, anxiety, and stress. It's, Aquarius, you know what you want. You've made a decision. You've made a decision to leave some bullshit in the past. Okay. You did move on from this toxic, negative, karmic energy. Okay. This was your stability in the past, and you're in this energy of having to create some new stability. Okay, we've got the Six of Swords here and the Six of Pentacles. Sixes are all about stability and balance. And we've got at the bottom of the deck over here, we have Temperance, which is more balance and stability. We've got the Four of Wands coming out right in the middle of your current energy. So that's more stability. So you are in this energy of creating right now, Aquarius. You've left some bullshit in the past. Okay, but that bullshit that you left in the past was, it could have been, like I was saying, I'm sensing home and marriage. So it's big time. It's like your whole sense of structure and security in this lifetime. So you're kind of in this energy of like limbo. It's like you're trying to create right now, but this is all air. It's pure air. There's nothing creative about this. When you're in your head and in your thoughts, you're not creating anything. You're stuck. You're not moving. Okay. And this is a stress. It's almost like you're waiting. You feel like you can't move. You feel trapped. That means, to me, that's telling me that you feel like you're at the mercy of this situation, or you're at the mercy of someone else's situation, Aquarius. So now you're hanging in the balance and you're watching and you're waiting. You're suspended in animation. You're unable to create. All you can do in this position when you're hanging from a tree or a cross or whatever this is you're hanging off of, you're thinking. That's all you have available to you is your mental power, okay? And you're kind of drowning in your emotion while you're doing that. It's like you're trying to find balance in your emotions here. The black and white, the yin and the yang, the light and the dark. Your focus is on this Queen of Pentacles here. It's on creating the stability for yourself. It's coming into your own power. It's planting roots, Aquarius. I feel like you're eager to move forward in your life, to take steps to secure this new beginning. I feel like you want to, like you've got I feel like you want to marry this person. I feel like you have your heart set on somebody, and I feel like you want a very high level of commitment with this person. You want a home with this person. You want to build with this person. You want to grow with this person. You want to share what you have with this person. But there's something that's prohibiting you from moving forward. You're hanging. You're stuck. There needs to be a change in this situation. There's, you're experiencing a tower situation, which means, there's a massive shift in energy in your life. There's a lot of change and transformation and transition coming for you, Aquarius. This is in your current energy. So you might be feeling, you might be feeling confused, depressed, anxious, sad. You might be crying. You might be having some sleepless nights right now, Aquarius. But this is what's happening in your life right now is, when the tower comes in, this is the universe. This is the universe stepping in and forcing a shift in your life. It's like in the past, you did all you could do to change this situation. I do see that you caused your situation to change in the past. You made a decision to walk away from this person, Aquarius. You made a decision to walk away from karmic energies that were no longer serving your highest path. You made the decision to stop drinking. You made the decision to stop using. You made the decision to stop participating in these codependent relationships. And you made the decision to take care of your health and make better decisions for yourself and in your life. Now, this is an energy of things kind of not being within your control. This is like you're like I'm saying, you're at the mercy of circumstances outside of your control right now, Aquarius. And this is the universe taking control. And it's clearing the path for you to have this new beginning with this new love. And you do know that you have the tools to create this, Aquarius. And if you don't, I'm here reminding you in this reading right now that while things may seem crazy and chaotic and uncertain, this can be a very shocking, sudden change in circumstances. Okay, Aquarius, but this card is telling me that you have the power to create any outcome you desire. And that's this. I'm just kind of getting drawn to how the lotus and this like magical portal and this crown on top of this love, it's like all the same purple. It's this is being guided by the divine. Okay, God has stepped in this situation and is assisting in bringing balance to this situation. Like the changes are occurring, the changes are happening now, and the universe has definitely stepped in. We've got a lot of major arcana here also is what I wanted to point out in your current energy. All right, we've got a lot of major arcana coming out in your current energy here. A lot of changes, a lot of shift in perspective is what this is. And we're manifesting our desired outcome here. And I'm just being called to this again. Like, look at that. The Two of Cups, the Four of Wands sandwiched in between two of Cups cards. It's, I'm sensing a marriage. I feel like this has to do with a marriage. This could be somebody that you're married to, or maybe you're married to this person in the past, or maybe you're married to this person in the 5D. I am getting a big twin flame energy and soulmate energy from this reading. So this can be, there can definitely be soul contracts involved here. What's this Knight of Swords coming up for Aquarius? Or King of Swords, actually. Eight of Cups. Walking away from something that no longer serves you, and towards this Two of Cups. You're walking away from 8 cups and towards the missing 2 cups. The 2 cups that are going to bring that emotional fulfillment, you know, because you're walking away, Aquarius. Either you're walking away or your person is walking away from something that no longer serves them, and they're coming towards you, Aquarius. Your person is walking away from something that no longer serves them, and they're coming towards you for that Two of Cups. Okay. To clarify this Knight of Swords, which is the King of Swords in this deck, we have the King of Swords right above that guy as well in your current energy. So King of Swords is in your current energy. King of Swords is in your upcoming energy. And but this one's fast moving. This one actually has fairy wings, and he's like the fastest. This is coming in very quickly. There's there's a change, a shift in your perspective coming. Like I said, this is all happening in your current energy. This shift in perspective is taking place right now for you. So what's going to happen in your future is this Knight of Swords is racing in to cut you down from this Hanged Man energy. You're going to be cut free. You're going to be released from this suspended animation. And I feel like this Knight of Swords is just going to like sweep you off your feet and take you away, Aquarius. Yeah, this Knight of Swords has made a plan. They made a decision. They're traveling. They're coming to see you. Someone's made plans to come and see you and have this communication with you, and they're going to give you enlightenment. They're going to cut you free from this stuckness, and it's going to set you free. The truth that this King of Swords comes in with is going to cut you free from this stagnation, and you're going to be able to move forward. You may actually be moving. You may be moving with this person, Aquarius. They want to come in. They want to give you this communication. They want to tell you how they feel about you. There's an excitement here. There's a spark of something new. It's new communication. I'm getting heavy communication, heavy back and forth communication with this. I will be shocked if we don't see the 8 of Wands come out before this reading is over. But we've got somebody coming in. They're going to give you truth and clarity, Aquarius. And it's going to set you free, and you're going to be able to move forward on this path, on this new path, and you're going to be able to explore this new thing with this person. What's the 7 of Cups here? Page of Swords. You're learning more about the situation by the day, Aquarius. New information is going to be coming to light very soon. So coming up in your near future, like I said, you're going to have this clarity very soon. To clarify the 7 of Cups, we have the Empress, Temperance, and the 2 of Swords. It came out in the reverse, and I'm going to leave that in the reverse here. So again, this is to clarify the 7 of Cups, which is uncertainty. The 7 of Cups came out underneath the moon in your current energy, right? So where there's uncertainty, there was options. There was like, there's unclarity here. There's and stagnation, needing to make a choice. That's going to be changing because you're going to be getting this new information and this new communication. And it's this decision is going to it's going to put you it's bringing you growth and balance. This thing that you're choosing, I feel like there's just so much uncertainty. And there are all these options. You have so many options, Aquarius. And I feel like there's just, yeah, in your current energy, all those swords, there's like a bazillion swords. And this is like all your options. And it's like within each of these cups, it's a different path that you can choose. It's a different direction, a different path. Okay, but only one of those is going to lead to this growth, this expansion, this love, this warmth, and this loving compassion. Temperance came out with the Empress. There's a balance of the negative and the positive, the sacred masculine and the sacred feminine energies here. I want to see what this decision is towards. Why is this Empress here in Temperance? There's an end to you feeling left out in the cold. Yeah, there's decisive action being made. It's going to bring you in from the cold. You're not going to feel cold and lonely anymore. This is you're going to plant a seed, Aquarius. You're going to grow something new. You're going to start something new. But what I'm getting here is like you're going to like give birth to something new, but it started in the past. I'm feeling like this is like your destiny. This has to do with like fate and destiny, Aquarius. You planted the seeds to something a long time ago. You sent like a wish or prayer out into the universe and God heard you. And the universe is delivering on that promise now. The universe is delivering on God's promise to you, Aquarius. It's like in the past, you cultivated a lot of shit. But you're making a decisive action. You're moving, like this came out again too. Knight of Swords. You're taking decisive action. You're coming out of this stalemate. You're making a decision. You're choosing. And the universe is helping you by delivering this thing that you had asked for. It's like you plant, like this girl is ready to give birth to something new, right? The seed to this new birth was planted a long, long time ago. Either like lifetimes ago, like I'm really getting soul contract with this. I don't know if it's like any of this is even making any sense at all, but I'm getting just a very high spiritual path here. Like Aquarius, you're meant to be bringing something into existence that is destined. You're destined to birth something into existence here. And the universe is helping you. And there's an end to this sadness, this coldness, this feeling left out. You're being brought back in from the cold by source. What's the Seven of Wands, Spirit? And one more. Knight of Wands. Okay, it's happening. So the heat is getting turned up. Things are happening. Things are changing. You can expect some communication that you've been waiting for, Aquarius, and it's going to make you really happy. It's a passionate communication. It's going to have to do with feelings. It's going to have to do with emotion. This can be a visit. This can be a visit from your person. This can be getting to see and speak to your person in the flesh and get to talk about things. To clarify the Seven of Wands, we've got the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So you're standing up and you're fighting and you're putting in, you're defending this, Aquarius. You're defending this new beginning in love. You're going to want to put the work and the effort into this. And again, I'm getting, this is something that you've been working on. This is something that you planted the seeds to a while ago. This is something that you've already put some time energy and focus into, right? And you're like, I'm getting this came out right underneath the Magician as well. Aquarius, you've got this intuitive power. You're being led by your intuition. You're being divinely guided. You do have some very serious manifesting powers. If you didn't know that you were capable of manifesting, let me tell you, you are, look at the way that she's just like holding this like ball of golden like stardust in her hand. This woman is capable of manifesting any outcome she desires. And she's making this Ace of Cups happen. I'm actually going to pull some advice from the universe using the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon Oracle. This is going to be a deep love. If it's not with a new person, it's going to be a new kind of love. It will have changed. That type of energy will have changed. Spirit, what is your advice for Aquarius? Hot. Okay, your advice from Spirit. Wow. Okay. We got the Fool card. Activation. It's a brand new beginning. So what the Fool card is asking you to do, Aquarius, is it's actually, your advice from Spirit is to kind of, you know, you're stressing out. There's this element of sadness for, or regret for what's been lost in the past or for what you left behind. Or there can just be like a sadness in the stuckness that you're feeling. Like I said, you're kind of, feeling like you're at the mercy, of the circumstances around you. So you may be waiting for somebody else to be free. And it's leaving you in this really sad energy because you want communication with this person. And we've got the Ten of Swords. This is, you know, this is Spirit telling you, it's time to allow the cycles of the past to close. Okay. If you're carrying pain from the past, and if you're carrying, this mental baggage, this, emotional pain and burden, you can't begin this new beginning. You can't start anew, holding on to this stuff of the past, and you really need to cut it loose. You need to get balance within yourself. And kind of just bring I feel like this is a mental energy, honestly. I feel like this is getting a hold, getting a grip on your emotions and finding balance within yourself. I see you spending a lot of time in your head now, Aquarius, just kind of daydreaming a lot. The Seven of Cups came out again. So yeah, a lot of daydreaming, a lot of illusion, a lot of uncertainty, trying to plan for the future and not really being sure, what to go, not really being sure what direction, because there's a lack of a truth, there's a lack of light, there's a lack of knowledge or wisdom in this situation. But that's coming in for you, Aquarius. I do see there's a lot of communication coming in for you, actually. We got the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands up here. Also the Knight of Swords in your upcoming energies. So your advice from Spirit here, Aquarius, is you're kind of mentally freaking out. I'm tapping into some Aquarians that are just very distraught, not sure what to do, not sure if there's anything that you can do. And your advice from Spirit is to get a grip. Is to get a grip on yourself. It's to put the negativity to bed, put the negative thought cycles to rest. Understand and know that the divine has a lot to do with this. There's divine timing, there's divine unfolding. There is a new beginning knocking on your front door. There's a lot of new beginnings here. There's a lot of ending of cycles and a lot of beginning of new cycles here. And I am picking up that this, we're waiting for your person, Aquarius. Your person is needing to close up cycles of their own, because it's leaving you hanging in the balance. But this person, the person that you're waiting on, is coming in, and they're coming in very quickly here. I'm feeling like they could be calling you today or this week. This is a timeless general reading, and everybody's on their own path and everybody's on their own divine schedule. But I'm getting so much fast-paced movement and communication and truth and clarity and balance and justice is coming to this situation right now. And it's going to set you free, Aquarius. So there is truth coming in this situation. Now, I'm reading this as somebody coming towards you to speak their truth. But if you are in an energy where you are needing to speak your truth to somebody, then speaking your truth is going to set you free. It's going to cut you free from this Ten of Swords, and it's going to bring you balance. But it's this truth, it's the clarity, it's the conversation, it's the communication that is going to be the catalyst. It's going to be the driving force in this new beginning. Okay, it's the communication. That's what it is. All right. So it's the conversation that needs to be had between you and your person. It's truth, it's clarity, and that's what's going to, it's going to bring you guys both in from the cold. It's going to bring an end to any sadness, or dark, low vibe energies, within your connection. Okay. It's all communication. All right. I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Aquas. Namaste.